Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to update it so now I can play online and all that kind of stuff. And now I have PSN so I can game share and all that kind of stuff. It always stops my broadcast. I wish I could at least keep talking to you guys so you guys know what happened. I had to update it and now they gotta sign in. Update player license, update player. Skip. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Can y'all just sign in?
Welcome to Connected Franchise. I'm Larry Ridley. Start your season with your favorite team and players. Complete goals, earn XP, level up your players, and take them to the Super Bowl. Let's get started.
There we go.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the... As you load into your first game, notice the goals. Progress towards these goals will show up on the bottom ticker and near your player post-play. Additionally, drive goals offered at the beginning of drives offer bonus experience opportunities. Your season starts now.
Shout out to Critical Gamer. Thanks for tuning into the last live stream. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate it a lot. I'm doing shout outs, guys. Oh yeah, and I have Twitch, so I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna post it on YouTube, and you guys are gonna be able to hear about my Twitch account, so I'll be posting on that as well.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
I hope Jonathan's watching this. Y'all about to lose. Look at me. Already 99. 99 overall.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Broncos going up against the Ravens. Now we'll go down to Sports Authority Field at Mile High for this matchup.
Talib's going to be deep here for the opening kick. Justin Tucker ready to kick it away to start today's game. And the season is underway. Caldwell's got it on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. At quarterback, the 5-time MVP of the NFL, the 2007 Super Bowl MVP, Peyton Manning.
Well,
Peyton
anytime you see
Manning
Peyton
was a
Manning
great
coming on the
quarterback.
field, on the defensive
wish he was
side,
still in
look
the
out.
NFL.
Can you disguise? Can you wait till the last second to
Even
show
though
what your
you
defense
guys
is going
will
to
win
do?
the,
Usually
Super
you
Bowl
cannot
again.
because he has all the answers.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. The Broncos take it from the 28. He runs with it right up the gut. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, he didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked on the side he went to.
The Broncos take it from the 28. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Anderson's met after a gain of 8.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side.
CJ
Maybe
Anderson,
bring another
he's
guy
going
down
to be
in the
a
box
problem
to stop those
for
runs.
3rd down and 1. Anderson's called on once again.
Yeah, told you.
And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
This gives an offense a lot of momentum. It gives everybody
He's probably
confidence.
going
This
to be the
running
only
back,
person
he's
that's
sitting
like a
there going,
threat to
keep
us.
giving it to me, man, because I can make it happen.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Ball's tackled down at the 32.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Takes another handoff. Anderson's met after a gain of 3.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st down at the 29. Manning uncorks a long pass. But what a first series touchdown.
What? No. No way.
How about that? The opening drive of the year for you, week 1 of the season, and you take the
Not
football
gonna lie, that was a big
and
play.
you go right down the field and score a touchdown.
And the
But guess
extra
what, though?
point
But
is
guess
good.
what? You already know what's up. You already know what's up.
The
You already know
Broncos
what's up.
now ready to kick the football down
You know
the
what's
field.
up right now, right, John? If you're watching this. You know what's up.
And no return as this goes for
Y'all
a
already know.
touchback.
Y'all already know my running back a threat. You already know
Taking
he's a
the
threat.
field now in quarterback, the man with one of the
I'm
biggest
already
arms in the
99
league.
overall.
He can throw a deep ball as well, if not better than anyone else in football. Talking about quarterback Joe Flacco.
I think we've seen many times Joe Flacco some protection, give him some weapons to throw the football to, and he can flat get it done. Still one of the best downfield throwing arms in the NFL.
1st down at the 20. Toss to the outside. Ward
Yeah.
that time
Sit
in
down,
on the
number
tackle
54. Sit down.
for the
down.
unit. A wide receiver who starred for so many years
Y'all have
at
to use the
Carolina.
man's.
Here is Steve
I have
Smith.
respect for my
He
man's
is just
Von
so
Miller, though.
tough and
Von
willing
Miller,
to fight for
he's
the
a good
football.
running back.
When you talk about Steve Smith, he's going to bring an attitude to the offensive side.
The Ravens take it from the 23. Flacco going to take off with it. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open. Shane Ray, in his career at Missouri, did nothing but make plays and live in the face of the opposing quarterback.
Great job by the Broncos trading up to get him in the draft. Now you have Shane Ray, Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware, all rushing the quarterback for the Broncos.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. The Ravens take it from the 23. Slashing to the right side. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. This defense in the early going looks like a mighty feisty bunch here today, Phil.
Well, I think they thought coming into today's game, by us talking to the coaches, they thought their defense was going to play well, and that was a good series.
I'm not going to fake it because... Can I, like, just go for it?
The Ravens are going to punt this one back.
Fake, bro.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Pass hits the ground and goes in.
That's why I just wanted to go for it. Why does everything have to be a fake?
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
And Daniels is marked down after a gain of 4. Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you. He can run around you. He can fake you out. He just has everything.
It's intercepted! And a touchback.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Ravens really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Same person, too.
Really
Number 54 just wants to get hit.
Let's be honest. When you're backed up and going for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
He still got messed up, though.
It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action.
He still got messed up on that play, though.
The second quarter is underway with this snap. Gains 14.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
1st and 10. He's got the catch.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
2nd down and 7. Handoff by Flacco. Keeps his legs moving. Harris there
and you
to make
still
the tackle.
can't get me, though. Like, it took about 4 of you guys.
They stay in good position
Let me
at all
pass
times.
this before I
And we saw it that time.
change
They
possession.
stopped the play for a short gain.
3rd and 4. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose. And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that 3rd down stop and getting off the field.
The Ravens not punting. Going to go for it on 4th
We're going to
down.
go for this.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Quick drop back. The Ravens turn the ball over on downs.
The Ravens that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the
Come on,
decision.
bro. We gotta
But you got to
score.
make sure your team doesn't get
We
down
gotta
from
get
that.
on the
You got to keep them
board.
up.
The Broncos will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and 9. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Latimer is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Barrows there to make the stop. And a run back of about 9. The Ravens take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's
my God, bro, where's that block? I need that block,
man.
I need that block. Come on now. We would have been scored if you had that block.
You should punt.
Okay, if you
the
were
speed
playing
of my
the game
running back,
right
there's
now,
no way
what would you have done with that
anybody
last
would have
possession?
caught up.
Absolutely would have punted it without question.
2nd down and 6. They'll run it right. And that's a gain of 13. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Now 1st and 10. Toss to the outside.
No, that's why I need to use my running back, not this idiot right here.
What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
And y'all still going to use him right after you just fumbled.
No, I'm not using him. Handle the football.
Okay, bro.
He didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head towards halftime. The Ravens take it from the 33. He'll get it again. Keeps churning ahead. Ray's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Who else want to get cracked at?
The Ravens from the 32. Flacco's on the move. Running room. Gains 16.
I tricked you into getting your old man, bro.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
And that gains 1.
Oh, all I need to do is create my fullback. Oh, my God. Talk about dominance, bro.
Flacco's got it in the gun. It's wide open. Ward that time in on the tackle.
We're going to get on the board.
The Broncos set at the line. Dime package. 1st and 10. Handoff. And Ward's all over that offense and brings him down.
Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it.
Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Scrambling now.
you caught that, dude. Come on now.
Third long situations.
And now you
a
want
lot
to
of
talk
coordinators
trash.
in this league.
43, you know how many times you got trucked by my running back and you
Because they're
still
just
want to
looking
talk
for field
trash?
position, pick up a
I
few
hope y'all
yards,
running me.
and then
Y'all
by
using
some
me?
miracle, if the
No,
running
you
back's
still
able to
using
make
me.
guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Broncos are happy to be in front right now. They just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Ravens just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game.
Barrels ahead. The Ravens offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. The Ravens, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And that's a gain of 10.
I got to give this running back a lot of credit. How about that? He fumbled earlier in the game, but now he is running free, just all out and getting those extra yards after the hit.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 45. Ray's all over the ball carrier.
The Broncos defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Ball at the 47. Third and 2. Outside on the toss. Well, they've needed to come up with a big stop on third down, Phil. They've been able to do it more times than not.
Jim, they are really well coached. They're giving them plays where they're in the right position to make the plays, and the players are getting it done.
Because I already know I can get the first down on this play right here.
Flacco from the shotgun. Gonna try and scramble now. The Ravens
I
turn the
can't
ball over on
because
down.
they was expecting it. Von Miller, you know, I was expecting him to get me. You know, Von Miller doing great.
Midway through the third, and the offense is stopped. Now the responsibility is on the defense to not let this game spiral out of control.
That's right. Let's put some pressure on the defense. Oh, the offense has got to go out there and score. Well, it doesn't always have to be that scenario. Sometimes, tough situation like we see right now, the defense has got to go out there and get it done.
Suggs is the one who made the big stop.
The Ravens guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Heaving it down the field. He's in the clear, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. At this point in the game, midway through the third, that touchdown has them on the brink of putting this game away.
Man, they're starting to put their mark on this game, Jim, and you just got to be careful.
I'm not getting blown up by this team, bro.
Find a way to go out there and score on the offensive side and get back into this football game.
The Broncos getting set for the kickoff.
We can use a touchdown right here, though.
They're setting up the return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Ravens offense getting ready to start this drive. I'm sure they're having a hard time letting go of what happened last time when they had the football across midfield and field goal range and failed to come away with any points.
Look, I like the fact that they went for it on 4th down. What I disagree with was the play call. It was it didn't give the quarterback enough options, and that's why it failed.
But you still agree that they should have gone for it?
Absolutely.
Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
And tackled down at the 49-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
2nd and 4 following the run. From the gun, Flacco. An open lane. A foot race to the end zone. The 10, nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
We're getting blown out now. We're getting blown out.
The Broncos for the point after. Driving extra point is good. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official. Joe Flacco's injury appears to be a torn pectoral muscle. The trainers put a brace on it, hoping he could play through the pain. But, guys, that didn't happen. The pain was just too much. The team plans to get him an MRI as soon as possible. And while the team isn't going to flat out